And here we are, finally, with the final round of the Elite Four tournaments, and as we found out last time, it is a best 2 out of 3. So this is going to be the first game. His team is consisting of Dracovish, Cinderace, Galvantula, Darmanitan, Dragapult, and Gyarados, and we are running the same team that we've had throughout the entire time. So I led with Darmanitan, obviously knowing the Galvantula is going to be out here. I know for a fact it's Sash, and I know for a fact it's going to go for Sticky Web. My best play is to just go straight for a Banded U-turn. It's going to do a lot. So there's the Sticky Web. We can smack him with a U-turn, and that is going to take him down to his Sash. We don't actually have priority on this team, and the Galvantula is pretty fast, so it's dangerous to bring something in here. Honestly, going into Ditto might be the play. Trying to think. I don't think Gyarados outspeeds. We can just go straight into our Cutie Fly, actually. And I'm not sure if Cutie Fly... Oh no, it definitely doesn't outspeed in Web. Do I need to set up my own web? I think I do. I think setting up my own web is more important than killing this. So let's go ahead and do that. So he goes for a Thunder, it's going to hit. As long as this doesn't paralyze in full para, we should be okay. And it doesn't. So we match his webs. The only hazard control he could possibly have is Court Change, so we pretty much negated his Sticky Web. And we can just let our Rabambi die here. He could miss the Thunder. He actually goes for Volt Switch, so we'll get to see... We'll get to have the advantage here on whatever he brings in. We had to match his webs because I didn't bring Excadrill, so we don't have a Defogger, we don't have a Spinner. So if I don't match his webs, then his Dracovish is a really big issue, as well as his Darmanitan. But since I matched his webs, I should actually be in a pretty good position. Because everything on his team is affected by webs, other than Gyarados. And we have Rotom and Gyarados that are immune. What he goes into here will be interesting. He goes into Dragapult. I don't have my Cutie Fly to deal with it. Does get slowed though. Would a maxed Airstream kill? It's a very good question. A very good question that I don't know the answer to. So we go into Rotom and we Volt Switch. He probably goes for a Dragon move. We get to see what the Dragon move is. If he's Scarf, then he's going to outspeed Rotom anyways. He's probably running Thunderbolt, so Gyarados isn't a good option here, I don't think. I think Rotom is actually our safest play. We don't get slowed by webs, so if he's not Scarf, then he shouldn't outspeed us. And we can go straight for a Volt Switch to get some chip off. So we go for a Volt Switch. I'm gonna guess he's gonna go straight for... He could just go for Shadow Ball, but I'm guessing he went for a Dragon move. If he went for a Ghost move, we're in trouble. If not, then Aegislash is the play. We don't know if he's physical or special yet, so this is a very dangerous call here to go into Aegislash. He does go straight for Shadow Ball, so Aegislash might die. He does not. He lives on with just a little bit. I don't think Aegislash is very important against his team. Against anything other than Dracovish. So we can King Shield here, or he probably Dynamaxes. He might actually be stuck into Shadow Ball, but we don't have any switches for it. And that Volt Switch did a little under half. Does he Dynamax here? So like I said, what are our answers for Dracovish other than this? I guess copying his Dracovish. We're just gonna sack off Aegislash. This game's not looking too good. We don't really have a good answer for Dragapult. Because even though we know he's stuck into Shadow Ball, I don't have anything that can tank Shadow Ball. Could go into this. We know for a fact he's not Scarfed. So yeah, let's go straight into Ditto. And what are his switches into this? He also has no switches for Dragapult. He could Dynamax and live a hit. What happens if we Dynamax? Can he answer this and will we lose? He could go into Darmanitan, but he actually runs Fire Blast for it. And what does this buff? Lowers defense. See ya. I think we just have to hope that he doesn't Dynamax. And if he does, then it could be over. Because if he Dynamaxes, then we also need to Dynamax. I think if he Dynamaxes, he lives the Shadow Ball, kills us with a Phantasm, but he actually doesn't. And this should knock out. It does. I don't think the crit matter. So his Dragapult is down, that's fantastic. What do we think he goes into here? Maybe Darmanitan? I think if he goes into Darmanitan, then we Dynamax and go for Max Flare. I also think if he goes into Gyarados, then we Dynamax and Max Lightning. The Cinderace isn't really on my mind right now. I do know how dangerous it is because I use Cinderace a lot. What did we go against so far? So he actually goes Dracovish. Was he not running a Dragon move? He's not running a Dragon move. That's very interesting. So does he just click Outrage here? He might. And what does Phantasm drop? Phantasm drops target's defense. So I think we either sack something off here or we see if the Dynamax will kill. I think our best play is to honestly just max Phantasm. And if he's banded, we won't live in Outrage. I think if he's Scarfed, we should live in Outrage. He might have just gone for Fishious Rend, but I doubt it, because our team's pretty resistant to it, actually. Like, I get that it's Dracovish, I get that it's Fishious Rend, but we still resist it with a lot. And he didn't Dynamax, so if we kill this here, we're actually in a pretty good spot. And it doesn't do quite enough. We can see if he goes for Outrage here. He actually goes for Crunch. And it doesn't kill. Okay. Does he have any switch-ins to Max Phantasm? He does not. So we're safe to throw another off. Yep. And there's no reason to go for any of the other max moves. They don't buff or anything. So we take out another big threat in the Dracovish. I'm trying to think of what our issue here is going to be. I'm assuming he brings in Galvantula here to waste our last turn of Dynamax. But a Scarf Shadow Ball will still do a lot to something. Even though I didn't bring my own Dragapult, we still ended up with a Dragapult. I assumed he would be the most popular thing to bring. I pretty much just brought mons that I felt safe with. He actually goes into Gyarados, and there's no reason for us to not click Max Lightning here, even if he Dynamaxes. I think, do we outspeed? No, we definitely don't outspeed. We just have to hope that a Max Airstream doesn't kill us. I think he outspeeds, because we're at -1 speed. He does. And does that kill us? It doesn't. We actually live on 8. How much does this do? That also doesn't knock him out. So I wonder if his Cinderace has Sucker Punch. We shrink back down, but we're Scarf now. He's at +1 speed though. I think the smartest play here is to switch into something and sack it off. Who's faster between these? Darmanitan by a little bit. So I think we sack Rotom here. Our plan here is to win with our 8 health Ditto. That is our win con here. Hopefully he goes for Airstream again, and then hopefully he goes for a 3rd Airstream. And we should be able to take it from there. I think we want his Gyarados to live here. I'm just gonna trick. I think we outspeed it. I think Electric Terrain makes me faster, but I would rather him get the knockout here and me copy his stats, because that, as of right now, that's our win con. We have to hope that his Cinderace isn't Sucker Punch, and we have to win with his Gyarados. I'm interested to see what he does here. He could max guard, honestly. He should know that we're not defensive just based on how much that Airstream did. He actually does switch, which is huge, as long as he doesn't go into Galvantula, which he might. Does he go into... He goes into Darmanitan, so we get to put specs on his Darmanitan. That is fantastic. We give him specs, we get a band. And he's faster. We know this. Actually, Electric Terrain. Does something show what Electric Terrain does? Because I have no idea. Power of electric moves is buffed, so I don't think we're any faster than normal. What is our win con here? Huh. Do I just go for a Hydro Pump? Or a Volt Switch, I mean? I think we do. We just go for Volt Switch. We are faster. This should do a lot. Does a nice chunk. I'm not sure what he's going to go for here. Do we need our Gyarados anymore? What could he possibly go for? He doesn't have many things to hit Rotom with, so I'm assuming it's like an Icicle Crash. I think we just go straight into our Darmanitan. He's specs, so whatever he goes for shouldn't kill us. And if he's... We're Jolly. We're Jolly 252 speed, so... Oh wow, he U-turns. Okay. And that still does that much with specs. What a ridiculous mod. What does he go into here? Gyarados? I wish he would have just taken the knockout on Rotom with Gyarados, because we would have won by now. I wonder if he saw that. I wonder if he saw us winning with his Gyarados. He sends out his Cinderace. I think he's faster than us. Oh, he has heavy duty boots, so he's definitely faster than us. I don't think we actually need this. We're just gonna go for Earthquake, and then we'll bring in Gyarados. Actually, U-turns. Oh, and we live on actually one. We live on actually one. Ooh, we have to hope that he doesn't go into Gyarados here. I'm assuming he goes into Galvantula to sack it off and see what we do. He does. Okay. So down goes this thing. Does he go into... he can't go into Gyarados and set up because then we win with our Rotom. This game is in a really weird position where I think... So his Cinderace is heavy duty boots. His Darmanitan is choice specs. And I have no idea what his Gyarados was. I don't think it was Life Orb. He does go into Gyarados. I'm going to stay in an Earthquake. And if he Dragon Dances, then we win with his Gyarados. He goes for Surf. What kind of set is that? Is that special? Why do you have Surf? I think we gotta go into this thing and see what's going on. Oh, that's how that works? Huh. That's very interesting. I did not know it would interact like that. So he's Bounce, Earthquake, Surf. Why Surf? I'm gonna Bounce. Actually, I'm gonna Surf. Surf sucks. Why does he Surf? It didn't even kill. That makes no sense to me at all. I have no idea why he has Surf. Huh. I have no idea why he's Surf. I think we've won the game there if he isn't Surf. Because we lock into Waterfall. Wow, that's really unfortunate that he's running Surf. That's nuts! Why is he Surf? That makes no sense at all. How much speed do we have on Gyarados? Did we lose? We have 146. Darmanitan outspeeds. Oh boy. Darmanitan out. Oh no. We got webs. Cinderace outspeeds, but can it kill me? Can Cinderace kill me? That's what decides this game. Unless he runs the timer out. Is he really running the timer out? I'd be pretty upset if he runs the timer out. In comes the Darmanitan. I'm pretty sure as long as he picks an attack here, we win. I think as long as the time doesn't run out, we win. Because Waterfall should kill. And it does. Alright, I think we win because timer's going to run out before anything can happen. That was insanely close. And it was very unlucky that that Gyarados was Surf because the game would have been over. But it is best 2 out of 3, so there will be another after this. We can just go ahead and pick our move. So we won another time battle.